Great day, amigos! Alam nyo, I am almost about to lose faith sa tinatawag nating party list sa gobyerno. Dahil kung mapapansin natin, hindi naman natin nararamdaman kung ano yung impact na dala nila sa kanilang serbisyo. Not up until nakita ko ang ilan sa mga leaders na sa tingin ko ay gumagawa at ginagawa ang kanilang trabaho. Let's take a look at what the TUCP representative is doing. Represented by Honorable Democrito Mendoza. Sa dinami-dami ng mga pangyayari ngayong mga panahong ito at sa krisis na nararamdaman, kumusta na kaya ang ating mga kawawang manggagawa? Tingnan natin what Kong Democrito Mendoza has to say.
Mr. Chair, there are 50 million workers in this country. 5 million are minimum wage earners. And the diesel right now is already 170 pesos per liter. You know, ang unang tamaan in crisis increases ang manggagawa, the workers. Ang huling tulungan, ang manggagawa. So there seems to be for me a gross neglect. Pero no gross neglect. The workers of this country is not really, and it's addressed to the economic managers, na talagang it's not a priority. And that has been the problem here. In fact, March 17, TUCP has called for a national emergency in all social media and even in media. March 18, Claire Castro said, rejected it. Sabi na, fear-mongering. She does not even know that we are in crisis. But March 24, nag-issue ng EO 110, declaring not full emergency, but what is this? State of National Energy Emergency. The point, Mr. Chair, even in EO 110, DOLE is not included. I don't know why. And DOLE is not here. And you talk about livelihoods, and you talk about workers. Pati yung economic managers, wala. So, again, workers are not a priority in this administration. In fact, since 2022, no consultations were made from for the labor. You know, Secretary Kakdak, you're Dole dati, di ba? I don't want to put you in a position, but in the previous administration, Duterte's administration, 3 to 4 times in 10 months. In other administration, kay Aquino, GMA, etc., there is at least the importance of the manggagawa, and look at what is happening now. I don't want to say it, pero pangit. But what is TUCP doing? Because walang government support, we talk to each other with our partners. We have the Labor Business Forum. In fact, in April 15, we're meeting again. Kami na lang, bipartite, we don't need government. Kung ayaw nila, then we will talk. PCCI, ECOP, and PhilExport. You know what? We agreed, not necessarily about wage increase, but we agreed that high cost of electricity in this country. Number 2, the removal of VAT on electricity. Just like to ask a question later on kung what's happening with that one. And I hope, and I pray, talaga, na it's too much. The economic managers, ginawa ko, in the last Congress, in the 19th Congress, we passed the wage hike, 200 pesos. It's the economic managers who blocked it. Passed in the Senate, passed in the Congress, Mr. Chair. At least 200 pesos, 100 pesos, whatever it may be. It could have been at least blunt na impact. At saka medyo okay pa itong administration. Wala. Now we are in crisis. Now we are here. The 200 pesos sana that was approved by Congress and the Senate, malaking tulong talaga yan. So that being said, I hope yung executive na dapat i-include yung DOLE. DOLE is not here. We claim a whole of government response when the voice of labor is institutionally excluded. Then who then is representing the interests of workers in the policy deliberation directly affecting or affect affect the wages, employment, and survival of our workers. And why has the executive not formally convened consultation, as already mentioned, labor sector? If none, ano yung justifications of the delay? So, Mr. Chair, it's more of a statement na that I'd like pa ulit-ulit lang na you have every peso earned of our workers afford less food, less transport, less dignity. Minimum wages are already starvation wages, survival wages na yan eh. And yet, they continue to shrink in real terms. Kaya hindi naman pwedeng presyo ng lahat ay tumaas na. Sweldo na lang ang hindi. That is why this comprehensive crisis legislative package must include immediate 5,000 wage subsidy. In the Senate, they're saying also 1,500 wage subsidy to provide urgent relief and stabilize household consumption. A substantial 200 peso legislative wage hike. Madali lang sana. And I call on the chairman of the labor of the Committee on Employment na i-table na natin, of course, the speaker. I-table na natin yung legislative wage hike, especially for over the 5 million minimum wage earners in this country. Mr. Chair, once again, I call on, last lang, everyone, a last call. And Labor Day, malapit na. Mag-rally naman tayo. Consult labor. You've consulted every sector but not labor. What is happening? And no one can even answer that. Much less that, where is our Secretary of Labor here? Daghang salamat.